We have gathered here today to witness the joining of Rachel Proudfoot and Andrew Callery in holy matrimony. We gather today as family and friends to witness this marriage, to celebrate the joy of this event and to share in their love. We recognize that the bonds which love forms are greater than any one of us can fully appreciate or realize. We call into memory our family and our loved ones who are here with us on this special day. We especially remember Jack Callery, Andrew's father, Mary and John Callery, Louis and Mary DeCucurio, Andrew's grandparents, Claire and Helen Proudfoot, Rachel's grandparents, who are especially important to Rachel and Andrew in their growing up and in their lives. And we feel them with us today as we gather and celebrate. And the union of husband and wife in heart, body, and mind exists for your mutual joy, for the help and comfort given to one another in prosperity and adversity, and for the creation of a loving family in whatever form that may take. And so I ask you, Rachel and Andrew, have you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself in marriage to each other?
We have.
Rachel, will you have this man to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, and be faithful to him as long as you live?
I will.
Andrew, will you have this woman to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort, honor, and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
And therefore, you have declared your consent before all gathered here. May you love, honor, and cherish and keep one another as long as you both shall live.
In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everyone. If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone.
You are surrounded by a community of family and friends who are here to love you and support you and pray for you and walk with you as you go forward. May the promises made today be a blessing for all who share life with you in the years to come.
I, Andrew, take you, Rachel, to be my lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do we part.
I, Rachel, take you, Andrew, to be my lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. With this ring, I thee wed.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. With this ring, I thee wed.
I now pronounce you married. It is my privilege to present for the first time Andrew and Rachel Callery. You may seal your vows with a kiss.
You did?
It's crazy.
So fast.
I think we should keep going for a while.
I missed you today.
I missed you too.
Aren't familiar with Andrew and Rachel's story. They met through an online dating app. I was excited for him, but a little skeptical. As it turned out, Rachel wasn't a creepy old guy. So, Rachel, I'm just so happy that you met my brother. I'm so happy you took a chance on some stranger from the other side of the country, because I know he's never quitting on you.
When we were younger, we'd sometimes talk about the kind of people we wanted to be with someday. And Rachel would just, look up at the stars and say, I just want to be with someone who's taller than me. But honestly, it's so much more than that. I can see how much you care for each other and how thoughtful you are with each other. I just have every confidence you're going to be the best partners and spouses, and very importantly, the best of friends. To Rachel and Andrew.
May God be with you and bless you. May you see your children's children. May you be poor in misfortune, rich in blessings. And may you know nothing but happiness from this day forward.
May your marriage become for each of you a light. May this light help you to see each other. May your marriage become a source of light and love for the world at large.
Thank you so much for being here. Really, truly, from the bottom of all of our hearts. This has been really special.